What's up, you guys? This is Prepperines, the channel where we do homesteading with a smile. The channel where we do survival content and chicken stuff. Say what's up, guys. You're famous. And when your chickens are famous, there's only one thing to do, and it's to pour yourself a frosty brew of Famosa, the official sponsor of the channel, unofficially, that is. But I heard from a local guy around here that drinking this stuff makes operations, as far as building chicken coops, go faster. So, cheers to that. Anyways, the day has arrived, and we need to rebuild this chicken coop. The weather has subsided, and it's about 50 degrees today, and these chickens have not been outside for at least 2 weeks, I think. So all 6 of these ladies, they need to touch grass, as they say. Sometimes you need to touch a little bit of grass. So let's go outside, and I'll show you what I'm working with. Because first, we need to start with the fencing. Fencing is probably the most important part to me, because at least me, I was on Facebook Marketplace, and I picked up some spare fencing from a guy who was using it to corral his dogs. So this is like chain link stuff, already a certain size, but let's go take a look. Hashtag Famosa. Chicken beer. Okay. All right, let's flip you guys around. So yeah, so this is the chicken coop, pretty much right here. This is the whole deal. Got their food, got their little buddy heater, because this is the Taj Mahal, right? I'm gonna keep this right here because one of those chickens likes to jump over. Major, let's show him the fence. Want to show him the fence? Show him. Okay, so there is the base for the old chicken coop. Here are all the pieces. I didn't build this thing to get taken apart and rebuilt. So yeah, we kind of had to hack away at it. But this fencing material, my plan is to use this shed as one side of the chicken coop. When it gets extremely cold and windy out here, I'm gonna put a ramp that goes up through that window, and so the back section of that chicken coop can still be used as basically a shelter for extreme temperatures and winds. Now keep in mind, we have threats from above out here. And I'm not talking about chemtrails. I'm talking about falcons and hawks and huge owls that, well, rumor has it, carries away small dogs around here. So basically where that piece of fencing is there, I have to fix that little thing right there. I got this fencing is basically dog doo-doo. But we're gonna run the fencing across the back there. Fencing here is gonna be kind of tight to this window. And then apparently this fencing was sold with like a cover to go over the top. So I kind of have to piece all this together, lay it out. And then from there, I'm thinking we put this is gonna be, within the containment of the chicken coop. We're gonna move this over right in this area. And then cover this sucker. So, Major, what do you smell? Is that a foxhole? No? Anyhow, yeah, lots of work to do. I at least need probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 more of those Famosas. Too many, I guess, don't really help, is also what I've heard. So anyways, we're gonna start the fencing on the back side, start the fencing on the front side. I'm gonna figure out which pieces of these panels actually make a cover. There's also a fence to put in, or a gate to put in, so I have access to get in there. And then we're gonna get started, but I can't do it if I'm talking to you. So I'm gonna go touch grass and hammers and drills and probably a bunch of pieces of screws and some fence posts. Pound those suckers into the ground. Maybe a little bit of baling wire too. Yeah. And we're gonna get started. But yeah, let's look a little bit more here from the back side. So here's the back side. Backside, that's where the chickens are at now. This is really interesting. So this right here was basically one of those like, looks like 70s 80s style truck campers. Dude just parked it, built something over it, and you're asking me, well, why don't you just use that? Well, because it's nice, dude. It's kind of nice. I think I might want to use it as a playhouse for the kids or something. I don't know. But yeah, more fencing material here. This part looks like the gate, or yeah, the gate. There's the gate right there. There's some odds and ends that I don't really know what they go to, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Here is the barn, completely set up with the hay elevator. Which, God, wouldn't it be cool to get that thing running again? Not that I need it at all right now, but you know, never know in the future. Here's the front of the property. Here's the old Chevy that I finally got running. 1993 Chevy Cheyenne. There's the front of the barn. And yeah, there it is. We can go out. Major, let's go. Let's go show them. We got to show them. We got to show the people. The people want to see. So here is basically the back side of the property. Here, I'm wondering what was there. I found like some horseshoes over there. I'm wondering if they use this to throw shoes. It also looks like there might have been a greenhouse right here. I don't know. That might be where the greenhouse goes. The soil's looking pretty dark over here, so we'll see. Property ends out there, right there in the corner. Runs all the way down the left side, past the house. Basically, it's a pizza pie. The homestead is a big pizza pie shaped piece of property, which is gonna make building an accessory structure in the rear of this thing kind of iffy. What's up, Pilgrim? How you doing, buddy? It's gonna make building a structure in the back of this like kind of weird as far as like setbacks and easements. There is, here, I'll show you. There is water lines that run along this area. You see that area of the property? That fence line is actually set into the property by like 2 or 3 feet from that post right there. So there's my utility easement. Setback 25 feet, which is, these things are at 50 right here, which means the closest I can build a structure is somewhere right in here. Which is plenty of room, plenty of room. But yeah, this might be where the, you know, I've been talking to you guys about that fancy $3,000 greenhouse I want to buy. This might be where it goes. We shall see. Anyways, I'm gonna get started. Major, what do you have to say to the people? What do you have to say to Pilgrim? Tell Pilgrim something. Oh yeah, you love Pilgrim? You love Pilgrim, yeah. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. I'm gonna get started. I've barely gotten started here, just a little bit with the fencing, but fencing first. That'll kind of dictate where the chicken coop goes. And then I'll give you an update, okay? All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye.